Now it's better because now I'm on this side. I feel so much better now. See? Oh my goodness, we are so sorry. We don't really know what's happening right now. We are sorry.
I tried to do something fancy for you guys. You know, did
it get any better? Are we good? Are we golden? I hope that we're golden.
It's probably fine now because you're doing it through YouTube. But
I hate everything. One watching. Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, I tried to do something fancy, and I made an awesome intro. I spent like all day yesterday making it with music and lights and this and that, and I had to do it through like a streaming software, and that's what screwed it all because we usually do it right through YouTube, and that's what we're doing now. It's no problem, but I can't do all the fancy things I want to do. So I try to explore and make things better, make your viewing experience more positive and
more exciting.
And it just ruins. I hate everything.
We're not very good.
I hate it all.
Oh, he did really good though. It does look really
awesome.
Awesome.
8 hours doing it yesterday. You have no idea.
It does look really good, and he did a really good job. We'll have to tweak it better for Monday. Next Monday will be better. It's okay, honey.
Just the internet sucks.
Bella, your mouth.
It's not the internet. The internet's fine. It could be better, but it's not terrible.
It's good. I think it's good.
Well, thank you.
See, you got to give him a little love. But yeah.
And I'm in a project. In case you can't tell, Bella's a project for Bella. So like, I'm all over the place, man. I'm all over the place, man.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so we've been today we've been project going and doing all these things, and this week is this week is quite the exciting week. We have Valentine's Day and things at school.
What are you gonna do for me for Valentine's Day?
What are you gonna do for me for Valentine's Day?
No, we're doing role reversal this year. Oh. You have to serenade me instead of me serenading you.
Is your underwear clean?
No.
Well, I was going to try and not recreate, but I was going to try to make you breaded chicken wings for Valentine's Day. So you'd have a big bowl of buffalo breaded chicken wings. And I was trying to recreate Hooters. Catch what I'm saying? No, just kidding.
Let's keep it PG, all right?
There's nothing about Hooters that's not PG. So that's what I was trying to do. Don't get your paint all over everything. It'll come right off with some water.
Yes. I'm pretty sure I told you my disaster kettle corn story. I'm still trying. I have to wait till Mary leaves the house because as soon as she sees me start doing that, she's gonna be like, "Mm-mm."
I'm not leaving.
So
Last the first time he tried it, he had a pan and he had the sugar in it, and the sugar melted and hardened, and it was like rock in my pan, and we had to have it sit.
Everything.
We had to let it sit in hot water so it would eventually melt, but it took like 3 hours for all the sugar to actually melt in the pan.
Yeah, that was terrible.
You have to have patience and do things slowly. If you do things slowly,
I wanted patience, I would have been a doctor.
If you do things slowly and have some patience, then it would be a little bit easier. You have to do things slowly. You know, sometimes he's like a bear in a china shop, and he just does, all these things, and you just have to do it slowly and take your time and be patient. Patience is a virtue.
No. If I wanted patience, I would have been a doctor. So anyway.
Anywho, oh God.
Back to my Best Buy story. Now, I'm sure
your kettle corn.
I'm sure you guys may have heard what happened at Best Buy at some point throughout the vlogs. I'm sure I'm complaining about it. But like I was trying to say before, is I have a guilty pleasure about watching these videos on YouTube where people go around and they videotape like the cops or buildings or stuff. And the cops always try and get them to stop recording and blah, blah, blah. They can't stop recording. And there's always some sort of altercation, right? It's my guilty pleasure. I try and not watch them because eventually it gets a little over the top.
No patience at all. None. And I really do try to get him to calm down, but he just wants to just do it and doesn't do it slowly.
Anyway, so I went to Best Buy around Black Friday to get a TV. We wanted a new TV. So I went to Best Buy. We found a decent TV at a decent price. I think it was like $350, give or take. Wasn't crazy expensive, but it's a great TV for what it's used for, which is gaming. And so as I went to Best Buy, went there, bought my TV, and that was it. I brought the TV to the cash register. Cash register lady takes my money, so I take the TV, put the receipt in my pocket, and I proceed to leave the store. Now, I'm carrying, it's a 55-inch TV, so, it's like that. I'm walking down like that, and then the lady proceeds to stop me at the thing and says, "Do you have your receipt?" I said, "Yeah, I have it." I kept walking. So it was kind of a smooth motion. I keep walking. She goes, "Oh, do you have your receipt?" I said, "Yeah," and I kept walking out to my car. She then said, as I'm walking away, she goes, "Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me." And I just ignore her. I have Mary and the kids behind me, and Mary's rolling her eyes as always, and Bella's crying because the lady's yelling at us. So I get to my car, and I don't have the keys. Mary has the keys. So Mary refuses to open the trunk of the car so I can put the TV in. And the lady's like, "You have to show me your receipt." I'm like, "I don't have to show you my receipt. I just want to leave. I already paid for it. You go figure it out. It's not my problem." So that continues on. Bella starts crying continuously. Mary's calling me an idiot, basically.
Wow, you were
She's
a
like,
little over.
Just show her the receipt. Show her the receipt.
The lady was really aggravated. Like, she was like, she's like coming all the way out to the store. She's now at my vehicle now.
She left the store and followed me to the car because she thought I was stealing this $300 TV. First of all, little does she know about me. If I'm going to steal something, it ain't going to be a $300 TV. It's going to be the $8,000 TV. All right. Could
you imagine? You like a giant, like king size bed on Matt's shoulders running up the door?
I'm not going to go to jail over a $300 TV. I'll go to jail over $8,000 TV. Anyway, that's besides the point. So she follows me all the way to my car, and it's like, "You have to show me the receipt. You have to show me." And she's like standing by the trunk like this, like she's not going to let me open my trunk. Anyway, eventually, Mary made me show the stupid lady my receipt. It's not her, I guess it's not really her fault. She's doing her job, but her job pretty much ends at the sidewalk, so she shouldn't have followed me. And everything she did was illegal. Now, I don't typically shop at stores that require me to show my receipt as I leave the door. And really, it has nothing to do. I don't steal anything. I shouldn't say that. I don't steal anything intentionally. Yes, I'm sure everybody's walked out of the store with something or other, the caught they forgot, or the kid took some. I unintentionally stolen things before, and I don't do it on purpose. It's not. I don't do it every time. It's like every once in a while. Like one time we forgot to pay for a stupid case of water, just because the kids are going crazy, and you're sitting there ringing all this stuff up, and you want to go and blah blah blah. And then we got to the car and we're like, "Oh crap! Yeah, should we went back in and paid for it? Yeah, but we didn't."
Listen, anything when you have kids and you're grocery shopping and they're screaming and Bella's running around the house or the store with happy hands and Lucky's freaking out before, it's just, you just want to go.
Yeah, she should have never left the building. You are correct, randomness. One, it's illegal. She can't do anything about it. She could call the cops all she wants. Even the cop couldn't do anything about it. They have to prove that I stole the TV. I don't have to prove to them that I bought it. Pretty simple. Anyway. So I'm not going to say I haven't stolen anything. I haven't stolen anything on purpose, but it's like Walmart. I just sat in line for 15 minutes to buy my crap. Now I have to sit in another line for 10 minutes for you to check my crap. First of all, you don't even check. The guy's standing there. Like, you're not really looking for anything. I don't know what. Like, there's really no point for you to be there. It's kind of dumb, but they insist on it. So what I do, I just walk. And the guy goes, "Can I see your receipt?" I say no, and I keep walking.
Well, see, it's not,
because I'm leaving. I want to go. I was in the store for an hour shopping, waiting in line for 15 minutes. Now you want me to wait another 15 minutes to leave? No, dude, I got to go. I got busy.
Yeah, but Best Buy is like super strict about that. Like they actually have security like people in the front of the store, right by the door, checking receipts, checking everything that goes in and out. I mean, maybe when it comes to Best Buy, maybe there's a little bit of a different thing that goes on.
There's no posted policy on their doors. This is what Mary and I argued about, because she's
Well,
like, well,
why do
you
they
should-
have a specific little desk up front in Best Buy with people in like
Well, they
security uniforms?
because they can do whatever they want, but they're not allowed to ask you to see your receipt. They're seeing your receipt is technically a search. They're searching you. They need probable cause to search you. One, they're not police officers, so they can take a hike. And two, they need probable cause. They have to have suspicion that you're stealing to detain you in the store. I bought my stuff. I'm leaving. It's that simple.
So if they detain you and your receipts in
Yeah,
your
you
pocket,
sue them.
oh, okay.
Because they're
Keep
not-
walking out the door.
Well, see, Brandon says it's for looks. That's all it is. They literally cannot do anything to you.
I mean, but with all seriousness, you know.
But see, the difference. This is where I've argued with, because people talk to me about this all the time. I'm very passionate about this one stupid little point, believe it or not.
Yeah, you see,
But Sam's Club, when you sign up for Sam's Club and Costco, all those warehouse membership stores, in your contract, your membership agreement, if you will, there's a thing in there that says that you're subject to search. They're going to check your carts when you leave. Fine. I don't go to those places. Publix doesn't have that. Walmart doesn't have. I didn't agree to anything. They don't have even posted policies saying you coming into this building, you're subject to search. Now, as you guys know, I work at Disney. Disney has hundreds, if not thousands, of signs backstage that say all containers, bags, blah, 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 are subject to search by the Walt Disney Company. When you go to work there, you agree that your crap is going to get looked through. Maybe eventually one day. So you agree to it, which fine. I agree to it. I'm not doing it. Look at all my crap. I don't care. But when I go into Walmart, I'm not agreeing for you to stop me and search me and bother me. I want to be left alone. I don't need your help. I just want to get my crap and go. If I need your help, I'd say, hey, bro, I need your help. I just want to go.
They were talking about checking my seat.
See?
Can you say still?
I get very, very hostile.
Wait, hold
at
on.
this
If you
point.
look, can you see it?
No, it's not. I would feel it.
No,
See,
he can't.
I have a vein right here that
It's-
pulsates in my neck, and I get really upset. I'm
and
not
it, like,
upset.
literally-
I'm passionate about this point. Okay. See, security is here to absorb and report to the police.
You know,
not get involved.
and talking about involved, let's in all seriousness, let's say, wait a minute, let's say there was the altercation outside the vehicle, outside the store by my vehicle was worse than it was, and we were not who we are. Let's say it was somebody, a little more dangerous or aggressive in that situation, and she's now outside the
that girl
building.
would have got screwed up.
She could have gotten seriously hurt, if not worse than just seriously
I'm going to sum it up.
over a TV, over her job, over, and
Listen,
it wasn't even worth it.
We used to live by
point.
Boynton. Parts of Boynton can be pretty bad. If some little gangbanger from Boynton went into Best Buy and stole that TV and just walked out with it, she probably would have got shot or at least beat up and told to go boop herself. Like, she did risk her life to come save a little $300 TV. That's not even hers. Like,
it doesn't
$300 to Best Buy is like nothing. So why is she bothering me? And she clearly saw me buy the thing. I was right there. And the guy radioed up the girl, TV, full TV, walking up the door. So, like, why?
All right, so
She could have gotten killed, and it happened before. Yeah. And Diana, I would have never waited 30 minutes. I would have looked at that line and just walked out the door. I would have never waited 30 minutes for them to check my receipt. Never. And I plan on doing it again at Best Buy just to see what happens.
I'm not going to Best Buy anymore.
But either I have to do it without the kids because it's really irritating.
Can you not hit my television with the vacuum?
I just want to make a point.
How about you put it down?
So maybe you guys will get a video of me getting arrested at Best Buy.
Well, you can't get arrested. There's no reason for you to get arrested.
But I have to buy something, and there's really nothing I need, and I don't like. I like Best Buy as a store concept, the layout, like look at TV.
But their customer service and their approach to things are terrible, and their return.
That's after shopping for 11 hours. Yeah. See, I would. Never. But yeah, Best Buy, their customer service is terrible. Their return policy is 14 days unless you're an elite member. Then it's 30. So it's like, why go buy a camera? That is in the works, randomness. All right, why you got to ruin all the surprises?
Well, you're the one who told him it was in the works, so now the surprise is ruined.
Gosh.
God.
First, we have to buy something to stream this properly. But yeah. So
I can't wait. Could you imagine what this corner would look like?
So I know that's a lot of negativity, and we don't try and do that. But that one thing, not one thing, but that really irritates me for whatever reason. It just really does. It annoys me.
And your space being taken.
What do you mean?
Like you don't like your.
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't like to be stopped.
Yeah, that bothers me. Like when I'm in. Mary does it to me all the time. And I know she does it on purpose, so it doesn't bother me as much. But like if I'm moving, she'll block my way. That's very irritating to me.
I do it. Like I stop
Like
and
you see this
walkway
right here in front of the
this
kitchen.
archway here.
She'll see me. I'll go in. And I'll go in and get a drink or a snack or something, and then she'll stand in this walkway and just stand there and then like hug me. And I know it's cute, she's hugging me, but I know why she's really doing it. She's like, oh, I can see what's gonna happen.
Listen, dude. Okay,
Usually I'm in the middle of something. Usually I'm in the middle of a little project or something I'm trying to get done. I'll go to the kitchen, get something to drink.
I'll say, hey, hon, what are you doing?
And then she'll want to have a 20-minute conversation. I'm trying to finish what I'm doing.
Okay, really? You want to go there? Okay,
No.
your part in our life and our relationship is to irritate me.
Mm-mm.
Yes, it is.
Mm-mm.
It's to irritate me. It's
No,
what
that's
you
just an
men
added
do.
bonus.
Oh, great. Bonus, woohoo! So, whatever. So anyway, anything new happening in your guys' life? Any fun, exciting stories you want to tell us about your...
I have a fun story to tell about what happened today, but I can't tell you.
Oh.
It really does. It's upsetting I can't talk about what I do because today was very, very interesting.
Mickey Mouse's red pants fell off and everybody saw his naked cheeks.
No. But I wish I could talk about it because it happened. Today was a more interesting day than normal.
Mickey Mouse's red pants fell and you saw his little cheeks. Could you imagine a cute little mouse's tushy? If a mouse had a tushy, could you imagine how cute it would be?
Ask Ratatouille. No, what's his name? Remy. I should know these things.
Ask Ratatouille. Okay, your movie. How does your butt feel without fur?
But yeah, it was like a 2-hour project I had today that was very interesting. Mary knows.
All right, the Epcot bell fall and Matt had to run and go get it and push it. You know, it actually weighs only like 5 pounds and you can roll Epcot ball.
If that thing only weighed 5 pounds, it would have blown away a long time ago. But wouldn't his tail keep his pants up? Now you're thinking about it a little too logically. All right, calm down.
But then it would fall forward and then it would still be there, but I don't know.
We'll have to test it out.
Your never mind. Yeah. This is true. Now my mind's thinking about his pants and the tail.
It's too bad you guys can't hear it. Maybe here. Hold on. Can you hear the brain? Can you hear the brain going?
Whatever. At least I don't get a whole hot and bothered about the girl at Best Buy. Whatever. Here's my receipt. Fine. You want to look at it? Great. Can I go about my business now? I don't really care.
Did you guys see the troll at Universal? That part's clear.
The best thing ever! The best thing ever! He just goes, poof. What is he again? He just stands there and his butt seems to come out a little further than the rest of his body. And he just goes, poof. It's so funny. I almost died watching that. Oh my god, it was so cute. I just want to go there just for that. I think Lucky would just go, what you do?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Just like that. Lucky, can you say monorail?
No.
You want to know what's funny? Bella's 7. Lucky's 2. Almost 3. And Bella says monorail, like
Monorail.
monorail. She can't say monorail for whatever reason, so she goes monorail. Yeah. Lucky can say monorail. He always says it angrily though, so I don't know why.
Lucky.
No, don't engage.
Lucky. Hey, can you say monorail for me?
No.
He goes, but then he says no monorail. But you're saying it.
We're going on the 23rd. Can't wait to see the farting glitter.
Oh, I want to go.
If
Bella can, you know what? I think Bella can say it. I think she just does it on purpose because she's got this big gleaming smile on her face. So I think she knows how to say it. I think she just does it to be different.
we would go to Universal and Islands of Adventure if their annual passes weren't so ridiculous to get. Like,
we need more than half down.
Yeah, I think for like all of us to get tickets, it's like $800 down plus monthly payments, which is out of this world.
I mean, they do give you 6 months for free, but
Disney was, I think it was like $300 plus monthly payment. Like, it was like, I don't know what the big difference is here.
And now I'm going to be upgrading in the next month or so, and it's not going to cost me anything
And we're
except
probably
just
going to
my
cancel our
monthly.
SeaWorld ones.
We're going to cancel our SeaWorld.
We don't go there. Like, Bella's too small.
Hey, stop screaming.
Bella's too small for like half the ride. She would ride the roller coasters. She'd try them at least once. I don't know if she'd like them. A lot of them are pretty intense. Lucky. Why are you being crazy? Why are you being crazy?
Now.
So we're probably going to cancel because usually all we do when we go there is we look at whales, eat, and become whales. And ride one ride. What is it? Atlantis, I think it's called. Journey to Atlantis, something like that. So it's like, yeah, is that what it's called? So I think we're going to just cancel them because it's kind of like pointless. We are only there for JC's dance performance at City Walk on Saturday and go to the park.
Oh, well, let me know. Text me. Maybe we'll meet up or something.
Then go to we can't go to Universal.
Oh, that's just true. I forgot. We could get donuts.
At Voodoo Donut.
Yeah.
So you have to pay $20 to park. So
yeah, and the whole SeaWorld. I don't know. Did we tell them the story of SeaWorld? I don't remember the story of SeaWorld.
About the food?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Tell them.
So what really turned me off about SeaWorld was we went for New Year's Eve, and the park was like I wouldn't say nearly empty, but it was a normal day, and it was actually very enjoyable. So we did the all-day dining, which is $35. You can eat all day. So we went around. Some places aren't as good as others. So all our food that particular night was ice cold, boring. It just wasn't as good as it would normally be. So we went in the back, and you can't really go wrong with pretzels covered in cinnamon sugar. So
They're good.
They were really good with like that cream cheese sauce or whatever. So we go in line and we got 4 of them because my mom was with us. So Bella, Matt, me, and my mom. So we had 4. I had 4 containers.
Is that proper English?
My mom, shut up. So I went to the register and I put them on top of each other because they're in these little paper boats. So I have 2 and 2 on top of each other, and my fingers, I'm touching the food because I'm holding it together. So I go to the counter, I put it down on the counter, on the dirty counter where people put their money and all their others. And she goes, "You're 10 minutes early because before you go, in between meals is an hour in between meals." So we were 10 minutes early. 10 minutes early. She then said, "You're too early. You need to go put them back." We said, okay. So I went to go put them back, and the people in the kitchen were busy, so I was waiting. She ran to me and said, I'll take it. Whoa, okay, here. She proceeded, and I watched her because I was curious what they do with it. She proceeded to go around the counter and put them back in the glass casing for other people to purchase them after they were in my hands, by my face, on the dirty counter, on top of each other. She then proceeded to put them back in the container where other people buy it. And I watched, and it's kind of like a little.
No, Mary let the girl know that she was not happy with what she just did. She got into a little altercation. There was some yelling.
Because I said to her, I said, what do you do? Did you just seriously put those back in the case for someone else to buy? She goes, well, yeah, you can't get. I said, but I touched them. They were on my hands. They were in the dirty counter. What do you mean? Well, you touched them? Are you?
Now listen, we're not
kidding me.
We're not dirty people, but
your hands are all over the park. So
right.
Let's just leave it there with that.
And like if Mary touches a piece of food, I would eat it. It doesn't bother me. I know she's not like sticking her fingers in her butt and eating her food.
That's what he thinks.
But if they're going to do that with that, now Bella, but the counter, right? The counter. And just imagine how many times they did that throughout the day. And like Bella or Lucky, they'll hold their food, they'll sneeze all over it and then eat it. So,
and to be fair, a sneeze goes how far? 6 feet around your body?
It's not the point. The point is somebody could sneeze on it, spit on it, whatever, and then take it and then put it, it just dawned on me. Why are you putting my food on the bottom with the dirty counter and then feeding me it?
No. It was they were on top of each other. Okay, so it was 2 and 2. So the ones on the bottom didn't touch the food. The boat didn't touch the food. The boat didn't touch the food.
It probably explains why I got sick after.
It was on the counter. But I'm saying it's where, people.
Anyway,
it's where everything goes, where people put their backpacks down, take out their money. It's the counter where everyone goes with all their stuff. And it's just like,
their food handling policies.
And it wasn't the first time they did that night.
No, and I think we couldn't confirm nor deny, but it looked like Linda bought like a cupcake or something. Like, didn't buy, but, took it because she had the dining thing. And the lady took it, put it by the register. So it's sitting next to her while she's flinging around with money and like squirt bottles and all this crap. And then she went around, and I'm pretty sure that she put it back. I could be wrong, but it definitely looked like she put it back. So 2 instances. So if that's really their food handling policies, I really don't want to eat there.
And I don't really want to know anything else that happens. Because like even, let's say for something that could be even worse. Let's say somebody, has a particular immune system deficiency disease type thing where any little thing that they touch, any little small amount of germ that they come in contact with can get them really, really sick. And now you're contaminating the entire, gloves and but still you still have to take. It's just as bad as a Publix. But anyway, it may not be as bad, but still, you contaminated that whole thing. And like I said, I'm not quite the germaphobe, but I am semi close to that. You contaminated that whole container, all that food.
It just goes to show you that you don't know if you're doing that. You don't know what else you're doing.
So it scares me.
Possibilities are endless.
Yeah, and then their food, when it's brought to you, is not hot. So you don't know how long the food has been cooked, cold, heated again, or, you don't know how the food is handled, whether it's someone touching it or how it's cooked and prepared and given to you. So that really, turned the switch, and I said, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I don't think I can come back here again. I may go back maybe once or twice before, this month is over, because our passes expire anyway, just so the kids can see the whale shows. But I don't think so.
I've joked with Mary many times that she needs to walk around in a plastic bubble. That's why I'm laughing, because poor Mary, poor Mary. She's allergic to the air. She's allergic to the trees. She's allergic to the grass.
But you saw the tree explode with dusty fireballs. No,
this
come on.
This poor girl is allergic to everything.
Come on, you don't.
So
but
still,
terrible. It's just disgusting. Like. I just think
she's allergic to dust. She's allergic to palm trees, allergic to oak trees, allergic to pine trees. It's like,
Dust mite.
Mango trees.
where's that?
Mango trees. I'm not allergic to oak trees.
Allergic to Bermuda grass, allergic to St.
That's
Augustine.
why I gotta go to Colorado so it all gets covered in snow.
I wouldn't be surprised if she's allergic to
Dust
sunshine.
Dust mites.
Yep, that too. But I mean, but seriously, minus the
dogs.
allergies. But I mean,
Soy. Do you know there's like soy in everything?
lemons. But I do still eat it, so I don't care. But
Brandon's gonna send you a bubble. Don't worry about it.
whatever. I swear to God, whatever. You don't understand though. Like, forget about the allergies. It's just just don't mess with my food. Like, there's a point where, okay, it's fine. But when you start messing with my food, that's when I start getting really annoyed. If you mess with my food, I get really, really mad. Like, I went to Taco Bell the other night because we were hungry. It was late. And I go to Taco Bell, I order all my food. I get up to the window and I'm sitting there. I pay everything, sitting there. Comes out, goes, did they not give you your bag? I said, no, I didn't get anything. He comes back, oh, they cleared the screen. I said, are okay, fine. He goes, I got you. I'll be right back. I said, okay. Comes back my food. I go home.
Oh my God.
And I take everything out, and now I'm missing food. Matt misses his apple empanada. We need the apple empanada. I go back.
That's a requirement.
I go back to a 10-car deep line.
And the lobby's closed.
The lobby's closed. And then I go, oh, what are you missing? My taco and an apple empanada. I got you. Listen, quit saying I got you because you ain't got nothing but the wrong order. I just don't mess with my food. Like, I just don't mess with my food. I get very upset. I like my food, and I like it uncontaminated and untouched.
As much as I'm enjoying this conversation, I really am, but I do have to get back to my project.
Now, is somebody farting?
Mary has to cook dinner because I have to be in bed in 2 hours, and I still got a lot of work to do. We will see you guys tomorrow with a vlog. Even though we're backtracking on our vlogs, the way we do our vlog, I'll explain to you another time.
Not crock pot, pressure cooker.
I'll explain to you another time.
Pressure cooker, get one. It's amazing.
You'll see my little project tomorrow. It
was Matt.
99% of the time it's Matt. I'll be honest. So we will see you guys tomorrow. Remember to always enjoy the journey. And I'm hoping to fix the stream so that you guys can see my cool intro. I was so excited to show you, and then it totally messed everything up. So.
Oh my God, the table, counter.
Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching.
Have a wonderful night. See you later. Bye. Don't forget